Hi guys, Beth here. So today I am going to film a get ready with me using my ABH Norvina palette. I just got in BoxyCharm this month. And yeah, so I thought I would just like catch you guys up on what's going on in my life. Not much, honestly, because it's summer and I'm off. I kind of wish I could do more, but I've been just so tired lately. I couldn't sleep well last night. There was like a thunderstorm, and it's kind of, weird to have a thunderstorm in the high desert in the middle of summer sometimes. I don't know if that's weird, but we had one, and I had my hoe, my rake, my shovel outside, and then my neighbor has my ladder outside, so I was like stressing out about them rusting. I don't know if they're rust proof. I don't think they are, because usually I get like the middle grade tools at Home Depot, so I don't know if there's such thing as rust proof like tools. But so today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Home Depot after I do my makeup, and I'm going to go buy some potting soil and some Miracle-Gro, and look for a pot for Mila, because she's been growing these plants. And what are they, herbs, Mila, that you're growing? Vegetables. She's growing vegetables, so I need to get her something to transplant from the little cups she started them out in into something bigger. So I'm gonna go look for that, and then I'm gonna get mulch for our trees. I have a lemon tree growing. It took forever for it to get pollinated and for it to grow fruit, but finally this year we got lemons, so I'm so excited about that. And I was watching some videos. I like watching Garden Answer. I don't know if you guys know her channel, but she's up in, I think, Oregon or Washington. I think it's Oregon though, and her parents own like a gardening supply store, and she plants a bunch of their plants, and she orders others online too, I think. But anyway, I was watching her channel and I kind of got inspired. I watched a video of her harvesting her tomatoes and then her potatoes, and I was like, oh my god, that looks like so much fun. The other thing I want to do though today is I have some rosemary growing on the side of my house, and my dog, he peed in it, so we can't use it for cooking. My husband refuses, and it's been a long time since he's done that. It's been like, I don't know, like a year or so, but my husband's still not using anything in that little planter that we have on the side of the house. And so we're only using what's in the front of the house where the dog doesn't go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the rosemary and I'm gonna make it organic pesticide, so I can keep the mites off of my roses in the front and the herbs that we have growing up there in the front. We have like thyme, we have rosemary, we have sage, and a few other things. I can't remember what, because my husband, he puts so many random things different times of the year, so I don't know. He's a chef or a cook. He knows, he loves to have his herbs, fresh ones. I think he's growing basil, and yeah, so I'm just gonna go buy, so the organic one that we do use, it's like $10, I think, at Home Depot, the pesticide. So I'm gonna just look up a way to make it myself. That way I don't have to buy it, since I do have that rosemary growing on the side. And I have green tea growing up there in the front, and that grows so easily. I love it. Whenever I don't have tea, which I have a few right now, when I don't have tea, I just pick it from the front yard, and my neighbor does too. I told her to come over anytime, I think she has once, when she was really sick. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. This is the e.l.f. foundation. It's the Flawless Finish foundation. It's not in a project or anything like that, but you know what? I want to use more of my makeup and not just leave it there sitting. So I'm gonna be grabbing for other stuff on the weekends. And it's not the weekend. I didn't put makeup on yesterday. It was Sunday. I didn't wear any makeup. And actually, when I was on that trip in Cancun, I wore makeup like 2 times, and it was really just eyeshadow, not really foundation, because I just was sweating everywhere. I did wear powder, but not foundation. So I'm going a little slow on my project, you know, the foundation projects, or the foundation in my projects. So I don't know if I'll finish any this year, but I figured, you know what, if I'm not gonna finish any, I might as well get used to the other ones too. So I'm gonna use the other ones once in a while. So I hate to let them just sit there and go to waste. This one is It by Under Eyes. I'm so tired, you guys. I hate that feeling. I had a yard sale on Saturday and Sunday in my my driveway, and it was so hot, and I just I sold stuff really, really cheap, like jeans for $2 and t-shirts for $1. I even sold an iPhone for $5. That was my brother's though. And I don't know, I'm just like in the mood to organize, declutter, and kind of garden a little bit. Okay, so here are the 2 things I really want to plant, okay? But they're gonna take some time to produce fruit. They're fruit trees. One is a cherry tree. So after I go to Home Depot, I'm gonna stop at the supermarket and see if I could get cherries on sale. And I want to grow them from the seed, okay? Because when you buy a tree, they cost so much money, and it's like, you know, you could just do it yourself if you have patience. So I'm gonna try to have that patience and grow a cherry tree. The other tree I want to grow is a mango tree. Now, when we went on vacation out to Cancun, we had mango margaritas like every day. It was so good. And I just like, and then when we were walking to Chichen Itza to the pyramids, the Mayan pyramids, there were people selling mango, and we bought like a bag of mango for the kids, and they ate it, and my kids love mango. So I thought, why not grow a tree? It takes about 6 years, I think the guy said, for it to fruit, so you have to have a lot of patience. But I'm gonna try to grow a few trees, that way I could give them to other people, like my mom and my friend, well, one of the parents where I work. She has a green thumb, and I'm curious to see if she could like get it to survive in the desert, because she does get like kind of things that I think she grows stuff that's hard to grow out there. So I'm gonna give her one, and she is the sweetest person. I'm starting a garden at our school actually this year, so I'm probably gonna ask her for some advice once in a while, maybe even some help, or I think some people harvest worms or like grow worms, so I might be buying from them as well, because it'll be local. And then hopefully eventually, like, we'll grow easy stuff like tomatoes and things like that that you can harvest every year, potatoes. And then hopefully we could eventually have a harvest festival with like games, rides, and then selling fruits and vegetables and things like that. But anyway, that's my goal. I think it's something to look forward to, something fun for the students. Okay, so I said I was gonna use this palette here, so I'm gonna get started. I know my face looks super white. I'll bronze it up in a little bit. That foundation is pretty light for me right now because I've been in the sun a lot this whole month. Honestly, last 2 months, because I worked in 128-degree weather, and I don't burn, I tan. So that's, you know, I've darkened up quite a bit. But anyway, let's see. I need, this palette doesn't have like a cream shade or anything. So I'm kind of like, oh no. Okay, so because I'm so used to like what I'm used to, I'm gonna use, actually I'm gonna go into B5, which is this one here. It's kind of like a brown kind of color. It has like a yellow undertone, I guess. So it might go good with like the orange color. So I think I'm gonna do brown and orange on my eyes today. And forgive those little hairs there. I need to actually like pluck them. I got actually in my BoxyCharm, I got a tweezers. I got tweezers. So maybe I'll try them out. Or maybe I should just pass them along because I do have tweezers of my own. I mean, I've gone through about 2 pairs of tweezers in the last year, trying to get stoppers out of products for panning. And so I'm down to 1 pair, and I refuse to ruin them because they're like really nice and good. They're like almost like Tweezerman, I think, but it's another brand. But it looks exactly like the Tweezerman tweezers that they sell at Sephora. So I'm just putting this, just kind of like how I normally do. Yeah, and the birds are loving it outside right now because they all got water. You hear them all chirping. But they've been coming into my yard a lot. We get pigeons because there's a dump about 7 or 8 miles north of us. So we get a lot of like pigeons, and then they like nest on the other side of the freeway. So in the beginning of the school year, we'll pass by because we're driving to work, you know, carpooling, and we'll see a lot of pigeons. And me and another teacher were wondering why they're all there, and then somebody told her, and then she told me why, and I guess it's because they're nesting. I'm gonna go into A5, the orange up here. It's like a pretty bright orange, and let's see, I'm gonna do that on my outer V. So yeah, we get pigeons here in our yard eating our dog's food, and then we get smaller birds that like to do that, and then we get the ravens. The ravens are scary because they're so big. I feel like they're gonna take a small dog. If we had a cat or a small dog, they might take it to like eat it or something like that. Most neighbors with small dogs or cats, they keep them inside. We have a large dog and he's not afraid of anything, and everything's afraid of him, I think. But he's a friendly dog, so he's a husky. And yeah, he's just a young pup, really friendly. He's like a year and a half, or no, he's 2 years, I think. Is he 2 years? No, he's a year. Is he a year? No, he was a year then. No, he's 2 years old now. And his name's Shadow, or Doggo. The kids named him Doggo, and I was like, I don't like Doggo. And then my oldest daughter still calls him Doggo, and then we call him Shadow. I guess that's a popular name right now for dogs because of some cartoon or something that the kids watch. So there is the outer part. I'm gonna go in now with the, let's see, what do I want to use? I want to use a yellow. I'm gonna go into D5 right here. So I'm kind of using a lot of the 5s going down a row. I'm just gonna use one of these flat like eyeshadow sponge tip applicators. The side's clean. I do need to wash the other sides though. I want it to, I don't want to get it all over the place, so that's what I'm trying to say. How have you guys been? Are you guys enjoying the summer? Have you done anything, or are you guys getting ready for fall? I see a lot of fall stuff is starting to come out now. Stores are starting to get ready to pull everything out, which is neat. Exciting because fall is always fun. I look forward to like all seasons, so I think. Sorry about the kid crying in the background. That's like a neighbor, I think. The small child. Have you guys watched anything good lately? I watched this show called Mad About You or something like that. Driving Me Mad, something like that. It's a Korean show. It's 1 season. It was really good. I watched it in like 2 days. I binged watched it on Friday and Saturday. And then yesterday I watched the movie Kingdom, which is a Japanese zombie kind of movie. There's a whole Netflix show on it, and me and my husband had watched that like a couple of years ago. And then I guess I don't know if they came out with the movie afterwards or before, but I just saw the movie yesterday. I tried watching it Saturday night, but I was so tired. I kept falling asleep during it. And what else did we watch? There was another movie, but it was another Japanese movie, and I can't remember the name of it. Yokomasu, I don't know. I can't remember. But I pretty much have seen like everything on Netflix that I'm now going into foreign films, which I always kind of do anyway. I love that show. I like watching Indian movies or shows, and also Japanese, Korean, and Chinese movies and shows. So this is, I guess, what I'll look today. I'm gonna put maybe I should go under my eye. I always forget to do that and just don't do it. I'm gonna use this brush here, and I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna go into this E3 down here. It's another matte. These are actually really nice shadows. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the #1 palette. I might gift it to someone because I just have so much eyeshadow at this point. I'm like, I don't really need that other large palette. Although Beauty Creations has 3 palettes I want, and they're all large palettes. So you might see those come into my collection soon. It's the Anna and Elsa palette. At first I didn't want them, and then now I want them. And then the Olivia palette is just like a neutral palette. I'm gonna go into E4, which is this yellow here. And this brush is really stiff. And I'm just gonna drag it along, keep the yellow and orange kind of thing going on here. And then up into my inner corner. Yeah, so Beauty Creations 3 months ago, they came out with like these dupes for like the P. Louise eye bases. I also want to get those. And I mean, I did work really hard this summer teaching summer school, so I have a little bit of extra money I think I could spare on one more haul, and then I'm gonna go like on a serious no buy till Christmas, I think. And I'm thinking about canceling BoxyCharm as well, because I did make another purchase last night, and I'm like, this is not good. They just their sales keep getting me. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera, and then we'll come back and do the rest of my face. Okay guys, so I put on the Essence eyeliner, and this is in 02, but First Espresso. It's a really nice neutral brown, and it's so creamy. I bought it at Ulta. They're only like $2.99 I think, and it's supposed to be very long lasting. I haven't worn it in a while, so I can't remember, but I'm so happy that it's still creamy because I have had it for quite a while. For mascara, I'm just trying to use what I have right here, and I don't have a good one right here. So what I'm gonna use is, I'm just gonna use, what is this? Oh, this is a primer. I have this pink primer. It looks so cute. I don't want to use it though, because then I'll be opening another mascara. I bought this the other day for this video I did. It was the LA Colors. I'm gonna try this again. It's the Wowie Lash. I didn't feel like it did anything for my lashes, so I might go grab another mascara and just layer it on top of this one. Oh no, here I have I do have a good one. Let's see, I have this one. This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara False Lash Effect. I'm gonna use that. I was gonna put false lashes on, but I don't know where my glue is, my eyelash glue, and I don't want to open another one because the one that I have, it's almost done. It's the AOA one. I feel like I'm getting close to finishing it. But anyway, I'm so tired. I don't want to put lashes on anyway, because then I might just go to sleep when I get back from the store. And I might have to continue my mission of gardening tomorrow. But yeah, I do want to go to the store. I still gotta make breakfast and it's already getting late. I'm gonna make omelets for the kids today, which they're not gonna be only Joaquin will probably be happy with that. The girls, they're so anti-egg and anti-vegetables. I usually use the Essence Lash Primer, which I really like, but it's in the bathroom. I want to get up and get it. But there's my eyelashes. You can't really see them much. And I always forget to do the lower lash line, so I'll try to do it. There we go. For cheeks, I have the ColourPop Cheek Dew, and this is in Sour Cherry. And I heard people didn't like this, so I'm gonna try it out again. I think I've used it one other time when I first got, ooh, I squeezed quite a bit out. Oops. So I'll have to clean that up. There, I got it on the other finger. I'm just gonna use a wipe and wipe it off my finger. I have these Balerio, yeah, Cleanse and Hydrate. These are the tangerine scented ones. They have tangerine oil in them. So I guess it's not scent, it's tangerine oil. I guess that's so that way. Maybe it's better, I don't know. For your skin than a scent, I don't know. So I'm just gonna kind of pounce this in. It's very, very pigmented. Let's see, probably should just tap. Very dewy. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Two fingers. Kind of bounce it around a little bit so it spreads out quickly. And there's the other side. That looks really nice, I think. Maybe I could use a little bit more on this side, because this side's a little more pinky. I'll get a tiny bit more. There we go. Go a little lower down here than on the other side, but that's okay. And what else? My lips. I have a lip liner I haven't used in a while. It's the Barbie one that I had got. I'm gonna use that. That's just right here, so. And then I have this here by ColourPop. It's the Cherry Lip Stain. So I guess I'm gonna try a stain. I have a Lime Crime Wet Cherry Gloss as well, so I might use that. But it's clear, so if I use that, it might kind of stain or make the gloss turn red. I'm just kind of experimenting, you guys. I'm gonna spread this out with my finger a little. It looks nice, I think. And I don't have, let's see, highlighter. I have the e.l.f. highlighter right here, a little palette. Got this a while back too, and I use this little BH Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna go into this shade here in the middle, and do a little bit of highlight. That didn't pick up good. Let's try. Trying to be light with it, but I haven't used it really at all, so I don't know what the formula is like. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's subtle, huh? I think that's it, you guys. I don't know, it's been a while. I'm like, I don't film for 2 days and I forget everything. You know what? I'm gonna go over with my aloe powder because I feel the humidity in the air from the rain last night, and I'm just gonna lightly dust this on my face to keep it from getting really oily and too shiny today while I'm out. Might go over, I'm gonna try to avoid the cheek area so I don't take away from the blush. Just gonna like lightly go over it so it's still there. Just really the T-zone areas where I sweat a lot. Okay guys, that is it for my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I hope you guys were able to get ready with me, but thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave down any, comment down below. Do you guys have these items? Do you guys enjoy them? I know a lot of people swear on this mascara, but being someone that has very minimal eyelashes, I don't feel like it did much for my eyelashes. Maybe I need that primer. The primer actually really helps my eyelashes. This cheek dew, I think it's nice. It's a little bit of work because you have to like really pounce it in. Maybe if I had used a sponge, it would have been a lot easier to apply. And then this applies nicely because it's subtle. It's not like bam in your face. The eyeshadows worked out great. Anastasia's eyeshadows always seem to work for me great because they're so pigmented and easy to just get it done with quickly. The e.l.f. foundation, I do love this, and hopefully I'll be able to use it up soon because I don't know how long that will last me, how much longer. What else did I use? I used the LA Brow Cream Gel in my eyebrows. It's getting a little drier. And then real quickly, I had hauled these like in an AOA haul not too long ago, and they're already drying up, you guys, and I bought so many of them and I feel so bad. They're the little eyeliners. So I was gonna use one of these eyeliners, and this one is dry. I can hear it shaking around in there. The other ones aren't so dry yet, but they, like the last time I tried them, they were already starting to dry up, and it hasn't even been a month yet. I don't think that I've had these, so I might have to like reactivate them with I do have, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, but I have some drops that you could reactivate, or make stuff creamy again with. And so I might have to do that because I don't want to like just declutter them or throw them away because they dried up like that, because I know I could revive them. What else did I use? The lip liner. I really like this lip liner. And the oil, it feels nice. It's an oil and a tint. I could put some gloss over it, but I'm thinking no, because I don't want to make this gloss turn pink or anything. It might eventually change color, but right now I'm just gonna leave it. But that is it. Thank you again. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.